Well, hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to Musey's Modern Dreadfuls. I wanted to update you real fast about the all-female collab I was talking about for months. Well, a couple months. Anyway, it's already been posted on Mr. Creepypasta's channel. I left a link in some of the previous videos and a card in my last video, so do check it out. Lots of talented females. My story was a fabulous story. I do have permission from the author to post it on this channel too, but I'm gonna let it hang out on Mr. Creepypasta's channel for a little while before I put it here. But it's called Don't Look at the Man Wrapped in Plastic. Now, tonight's story is called 2 Letters. Mr. Albert Gendry, we regret to inform you that your wife's social security number has been called upon. She was chosen for termination. Enclosed is your survivor's compensation check. Based on your wife's financial accomplishments, we deemed this an adequate enough amount to carry you and your children towards a sustainable future. We thank you for your contribution and are sorry for your loss. Signed, the Life Amenities Corporation. My heart shreds in tatters. Sorrow reigns throughout the inside of my entire body. We knew there's a chance that this was possible, but no one thinks anything bad will happen to their family. Technological advancements have flirted with the divine purpose more every decade. The latest of these coming from the Life Amenities Corporation. They can make the human body 99.8% permanently sustainable. Immortality. Out of the entire world, only 300,000 are approved. The downside of this, to keep the natural balance of order, meant 300,000 who were not approved had to be terminated. Killed. By the time loved ones receive the letters, it's too late. My wife, Alma, is my entire world. We've been together since I was just 18 years old. We weren't even aware of our status yet. They never said if we had been approved or denied. I took a card out of my wallet, one I never thought I'd use, and dialed the number. Operator.
Life Solutions, how may I help you today?
Me. They took my wife. I received my letter this morning. Operator.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Were you wanting to use part of your compensation to avenge this matter?
Me. As soon as possible, please. Operator.
Sir, you do understand that the person who was chosen for approval may have family that needs disposal servicing as well, correct?
Me. Do whatever you need to do. Operator.
Compensation code, please.
Me. 300,000. The very last termination. Operator.
Once I disconnect the line, This process can't be reversed or undone. Do you understand?
Me. Yes. Line disconnects. There's a knock on my door. My neighbor Dana with a handful of mail. That damn mailman's something else. I just checked the mailbox in the empty lot and it was jammed full of stuff. Some of yours even got in there. Here you go. I smiled, thanked her, and closed the door. She had handed me 5 letters. Most looked like junk mail, except for one. My hands trembled the longer I held it in my hands. It was as if a part of me already knew what it would say. Mr. Albert Gendry, congratulations. You have been selected for approval for our Life Amenities Service. My eyes searched the letter for the approval code. The contents of my stomach empty all over the front of my shirt. Approval code 300,000. Your social was the last number to be picked to receive our service. If Alma's termination number was 300,000 and I'm approval number 300,000, that means one thing. They're coming for me. And that was 2 letters. Our next story, yes, surprise, I'm doing 2 again for you guys, is called The Statues at Our Amusement Park Get Smaller Every Season. I gotta tell you, I've been a carny for as long as I can remember, and I've never seen something as fucked up as this. My mouth's been running to anyone who will listen, but no one believes me. Maybe you can help. Every weekend, hundreds of people flood the amusement park that I work at. Yet no one notices the statue garden. By that, I'm not saying that they ignore it. I'm saying that they never notice the changes. We pack and unpack at all kinds of cities across the U.S. Every time that we leave town, a new kid goes missing. The boss doesn't think anyone will catch on. He seems to be right so far. But this time, I have proof. Our carnival's location receives the Amber Alert hours after we've left. There's no traces of us to be found. Not that anyone suspects us. Who would believe such a thing anyway? Besides me, I mean. This young boy is different from the others. He was born without his left thumb, and his ear was misshapen due to his positioning in the womb. All I had to do was show them the new statue. Then people would have to believe. I usher the officer to the statue garden area and show him our newest addition. Look there, I point frantically. The statue. He's missing an ear and a thumb. I'm telling you, someone is turning these children into stone. We have to free them. The officer sighs in annoyance, clearly not taking me seriously, just like all the others. I can't take it anymore. Those children are suffocating in there, if they're even still alive. My shoulder rams the statue with as much force as I can manage. After my second attempt, it topples to the ground. The clack of stone breaking against the concrete ground is almost deafening. The officer next to me turns a deathly white. His jaw drops at the sight before us. I try my best not to scream, unsuccessfully. Where the dust of broken stone should be, there's blood. And instead of broken bits of rubble, there's bone. The officer finally believes me, but now he thinks I'm the one responsible for it. And that one is the statues at our amusement park get smaller every season. I hope you enjoyed. I do have some collabs coming up. I will give you information on them as soon as I can. It's a little early yet. And in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed. Come back, get comfy, kick back, take off your shoes, relax, and hang out with your friend Musey. Or Muse. Kick off your shoes, hang out with Muse. Sounds better, but yippee-ki-yay, Musey lovers. I will see you all very soon. Lots of love. Bye.